Hi Gail, so in this video I'm going to show you how you can set up your quiz. So first of all, you want to have your numbers laid out like so. You can type it manually, or you can type a few numbers in one of the columns, like I'm in column B. So I can just highlight those cells by clicking and sort of moving my mouse. Then I let go of my mouse and I bring my mouse to that little corner there. Then I click with the mouse, so left click, and then I drag my cursor down. So that's how you can populate numbers in sequence. If you can't get it to work, then that's fine, but I definitely recommend you sort of watch the video again, which shows you how to do that. So you just click and highlight your cells, then let go of your mouse, then click again on the corner and drag it down, and that populates your numbers. So it's a really quick way of getting numbers to appear in sequence. Okay, so column C is going to have the questions. So what is the capital of France? Okay, and I'm going to drag out my column because I need to make sure there's more space, and it's just a better way of laying out your quiz. So you can drag it out, or you can actually just double click between C and D and it automatically stretches out for you. So column D will have the answer, so I'm just going to insert another row above, okay, and then column D, that's where the answer will go. Column E is where you're going to do the coding, and if you want to, you can just put quiz questions as your sort of title. And just to make this look a bit more pleasing to the eye, I can give the headings a border. I can change the background and just format the spreadsheet so it just looks better really. So if I click on this triangle over here, the grey triangle, it selects all the cells. Then I can go over to fill and then just choose an appropriate colour. So I'm going to go for a bit of a grey colour. So we'll keep the questions looking like that. And then my cells over here, which is where the person will type in the answer, I'm going to give that a border. So I'm going to go to all borders and I'm going to change the fill to white. Okay, and the coding, I might do the same for that. So all borders, and I might just choose a sort of a light sort of yellow colour. So that is where you are going to do your coding. I don't know what I did, I've pressed the red button, so I'm just change that back to black. Okay, so that's kind of like step one in terms of like just sort of laying out your quiz. So what you really need to do before we do the coding is to come up with like 10 questions for your quiz. So these can be questions, well, it could be questions about yourself. So you could maybe send it to your friend and they could answer your quiz. It could just be a quiz on a subject. So for example, you could create a sort of geography quiz about the capital cities and so on. So step one, complete your quiz and format your spreadsheet so you're happy with the way it looks.